And good evening once again, fans. You're listening to the Deathmatch Wrestling Podcast. They're more than welcome to come on too anytime they want to come on.
Oh man, the girls pop good like.
Alright. It's a budget thing. Let's see what he's up to.
Thank you, man, and thank you for giving me the time.
Tune in right now. And good evening, everyone. You're listening to another episode of the Deathmatch Wrestling Podcast. And my guest at this time, the one and only LSG, Indy pro wrestler. How you doing, man?
What's going on, dude?
Not much. Just, quarantine like always. We're just I just want this shit to be done with. I'm tired of it.
I'm over it, man. I've been over it.
I mean, I just had lucky I'm going to have a break here because we're doing a 30-day. I'm doing a 30-day furlough for my public works.
Okay.
But little, you know what? I don't care. Vacation. I could use a little.
Yeah, cool.
So, but I can't. I'll picture I'm on the beach somewhere or something. Whatever. Don't get. But so how you doing? Pretty good.
Dude, I'm hanging in there. I really miss wrestling, but it's a nice little break. I know a lot of guys are going crazy without the ring, but right now I'm taking my time and resting and just getting in better shape and just taking advantage of all the free time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not bad.
And I saw somebody just posted, or you were just posted a video of you were at the rally, one of the rallies.
Yeah, I was just at the protest today. It's in the town next to mine.
Mm-hmm. In Rahway.
Yeah, so it started in Rahway, and we went into Clark, which is the neighboring town, where there's been issues there for a long time. So
you're right.
It was cool that my town's super diverse, so we wanted to go and
that's
out there. It was good.
That's awesome. One of my friends actually went to the one in Philly or Newark, and the rapper Red Band. She hung out with Red Band for 3 hours.
Really,
dude, that's awesome. Yeah,
that's awesome.
Power to everybody. But yeah, it's sad. It's a tragedy, but we're all together. Supporting.
Absolutely. Yeah.
George Lloyd. Or Floyd or whatever the hell his name. I can't even think of the name. Yeah. But anyway, man, so you were lost in the woods and you had some character. He really fell for that, I think. He
really thought I lost my arm and my two legs, and they just grew back in the last 2 weeks.
But fans, if you don't know, we're talking about a guy who lives for Instagram Live 24/7. That man, Nasty Leroy. The man,
Instagram Live famous now.
He really is. I don't know why he doesn't have a T-shirt with his. Ooh, that would be kind of a good logo.
He needs it.
Yeah, but
it's always something with Leroy. That man.
He's with Joey this weekend, I think. So I don't know what they're going to be getting into. I seen a picture that he fell asleep in the back seat.
Oh yeah, he was nodding off in the back.
Yes.
I can't wait to hear about it. He was blowing up my phone last night. He wanted to do a video call, and I was asleep.
Oh fuck!
He's going to update me on his adventures with Joey, but I was passed out.
Right.
Yeah.
He I think he mentioned way back that you guys you met him before, right?
Yeah, I met him a couple years ago.
Yeah,
down in Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we wrestled each other. Had a match. I got in the ring. We had a camp at the used to be the Power Factory. Now it's the Nightmare Factory. I got in the ring. I was like, Leroy, get your ass in the ring right now because I hear you talking a lot of crap. Get in here right now and get in my face. You want to do something? Get in here and do it. He did it. He stepped up. He wasn't scared. He got right in the ring, and we just had a match right there on the fly.
Yeah, he's so pumped, man, to get back in that ring, though. He really, I'm glad that he is. I think he said he was taking a break here. He went to the factory, I think, took a break a couple of days ago or something. I think he was training. So I'm glad. Look at that. Joey took him under his wing. He's gonna be something special. We're proud of him. We're all.
I'm super proud of him.
I mean, yeah, just you get yourself the boost that you need, and he's that kind of character that can just have fun with the product, and and if he gets booked, if he don't get booked, a lot of promotions that could take him on the East Coast that we know a lot of promotions. I mean, shit, like, you know.
Dude, I know he's going to pop up at GCW. He's going to.
That's going to happen. Yeah. If even he has to wrestle Superhuman or something, come on.
Oh, shoot. Dream match.
Mm.
That's a good one.
Nah, that'll never happen because Superhuman's not really a wrestler. Backyard wrestler, but whatever. But no, he's famous too, but whatever. But anyway, man, so you've had a long run for quite a while now in Ring of Honor.
Yeah, so I've been wrestling about 9 years. I was with Ring of Honor for about 5 now. Mm-hmm. My first match ever was January 2015, so we just hit 5 years.
Did you do the Intergender Bonanza 5? No.
I did. No, I've never done that.
Okay. All right.
Stan Styles, you're talking, right?
Yeah.
Never.
No. All right. Well, Stan, if you listen, pick this guy.
I go way back with Stan Styles.
Yeah, he's a great character. He's brought a lot. Yeah,
he's nuts.
So Leroy, if you're listening, there's another chance. Intergender Bonanza with all the crazy talent and top notch.
I would love to see Leroy in some intergender dream.
Yeah, I could see him doing that. He'd fit it with that. His style actually. Oh God. All the ladies, can you imagine? Oh my goodness!
Oh my God! All the nasty hotties. Like, I think he should just put a stipulation: if he wins, they become a nasty hottie.
Mm-hmm. God, who would he go out? Who would he go after? Ray, Kai Ray, or whatever.
I can't give him these ideas because he'll actually run with it.
Yeah, he would. He would actually take everybody's ideas and run with it. But no, you've had a good run, and I've watched a lot of your footage and stuff, and I heard of you in the past, and grew up, Jersey, and just seeing you all over, and even CZ Dub.
Yep.
When CZW was CZW.
Yeah, I got one match, but it was a good one.
It was, and I was there for it. I think I was there with my dad, or my friend was. Yeah. So it was great. And
Jersey's full of wrestling right now. So, not right now, but
not right. Yeah.
Jersey has so many talented wrestlers, and it's it's a hot spot, So I'm excited for everything to get started again.
They're doing the drive-in stuff right now. I think I see a lot.
ICW is doing that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty cool.
Which is a cool idea.
Yeah.
And I think GCW is actually going to do a show outdoors at a amphitheater somewhere. I saw
really?
in Indianapolis or something.
Yeah, I did see that.
Not that many people in the crowd, but hey, it's okay.
Right. Hey, it's all right. We're just trying to get back to work.
But you know what? They cover it on Fight TV and IWTV, and
that's the cool thing about 2020. You can just stream things live. We've got Indie Wrestling TV. We've got Fight TV.
Mm-hmm. So, Smart Mark High Spots. Roku or whatever hell.
There's ways around it, which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
The fans at home, if they can't leave their house, if they don't feel comfortable, they can always stream it
or bootleg it.
Don't bootleg it. We need money.
Yeah.
Support indie wrestling, please. Don't.
Yeah. No, that would that would hurt you guys.
Yeah.
But man, it's just like, what? Wrestling is like, where are we now? It's like, what do we got to watch? Like, it's just we support. I like watching it AEW every Wednesday night. What do you think about? Do you like it? Do you like watching it?
Yeah, I like it. Just as it's fresh. It kind of reminds me back when I was in high school, when like TNA TNA had Impact on Spike. It was kind of like a fresh new product. It had obviously some familiar faces, but it had new faces I had never seen before. And it kind of gives me that vibe of like, it's just something fresh, something just brand new. And every week is different. Every week is something you haven't seen before. And it's also cool because I've worked with a lot of the guys there. Just so to see them on primetime TV, it's awesome. And it's also inspiring, because one day, hopefully I'm wrestling on TV more, and, who knows, maybe AEW is something I can do in the future.
And and Cody's letting these guys get a chance with this challenge that he's bringing out. And did you see the new one, Mark Private Party? What's his name? Mark Quinn. Yeah.
Well, Isaiah Cassidy is the one because is Mark Quinn? I think he's hurt.
Oh, is he? So Isaiah is going to challenge.
Yeah.
But that's good to see, like somebody that's a fresh tag, like a tag team that's been on the circuit for how long?
Right.
They're fresh to the business, so which is really still up and coming, but they've been around,
Yep.
and it's good to see people that we know that growing in the business.
Yeah, it's very cool.
It's like Joey Janela, like there's a guy, 16 years old. Like I tell a story, watching him at the Carney Wrestling Promotion, NWS, from back in the heyday of shitty wrestling.
I used to wrestle there. I used to wrestle there too. That's where I met him.
Probably met me too there because I sat the front row and yelled at everybody and hated.
Yeah, because I'm originally from Edison, New Jersey, so we would always they would always run in Edison. They ran at my high school a couple times.
You probably came down here to the Brick Township Elks Lodge. The Elks Lodge.
I've actually never done a show there.
No shit.
I know that was one of their like main places they went to. I know, but I used to always wrestle at the St. Matthews middle school.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah.
I think it was a middle school or elementary school, but it's attached to the church. We would always have shows there. So
yeah, I travel wherever the hell they went to.
Yeah, that was my chance to wrestle in front of my family because I was still new to wrestling. My family was not traveling further than one town to see me. So if I got to wrestle in Edison, that was a chance to get me do my thing. That's where I kind of like cut my teeth.
Yeah. A lot of guys did. And they don't realize.
Yeah.
We don't bring it up as much though.
Yeah, like I remember like the first one I ever went to as a fan. I was probably 16. Like Lindsay Dorado was there. He was like in the main event, and he was killing it then. So you just fast forward like 15 years and he's on WWE TV now.
Yeah, you had you had Kevin Matthews.
Yeah, you did.
You had Kevin Matthews. You had Dirtbag Dan. You had Danny D'Amato, and
Eddie Spaghetti. Eddie.
Eddie, whatever his name was. Yeah,
Eddie Spaghetti, cruiserweight superstar Franken.
Yeah, dude. Now he's on TNA or something. Like he's done a couple.
No, not Eddie Frank. Eddie Franken. That's Buster Jackson from WrestlePro.
Okay.
But Eddie Franken, that's my buddy from like when I was a kid, and that's where he started wrestling too.
Cool. Yeah, or Corey Havoc. Yeah,
Corey Havoc. Two rude dudes.
Yeah. Wow. Small world, man. It's I look back and I look at some of the footage. I should just like put a collage of it together.
You should.
Like, huh?
I might be in some of that.
You probably could be, or my pictures. I should dig them out.
Yeah, please.
I got plenty of time to do that now. So, but yeah, man, just from that promotion, like we see guys that we've seen, and guys, legends who've died, and like I always said, Balls Mahoney and Chris were like the guys who really were the locals, Right,
exactly. Yeah, I met Balls Mahoney at one of the shows back in the day. My brother and I got to like meet him in the hallway, and like we chatted for a while because at the time he was looking to open up his own wrestling school, and he was like trying to recruit kids. So, hey, come down to my school. I'm going to open it soon. Unfortunately, that never happened.
No. I remember 18 years old. He came into my dollar store. I was talking.
Were you from Brick?
Yeah. Brick Township. Yeah. So a lot of guys around my area. There's
oh man, a lot of guys.
There's everybody. Who the hell? Mark the Shark from. He's another one of the guys who used to be wrestling for NWS.
Yeah.
Just so many guys I know, and I think it's Ryan Mayer, Ryan, the comedian dude. He's a comedian from Point Pleasant, I think. But no, it's amazing, man. Like you just look back and now you think all these guys and just doing good things, and you're doing good things. It's like
because I know when I first started, NWS was like the only company that was really running. Fast forward 15 years, and it's a whole different landscape. You've got H2O, you've got GCW, you've got CZW, you've got Monster Factory, WrestlePro. There's so many now, so it's like there's so many more options now.
And you got WrestlePro, and are you going to be taking that trip to Alaska or what?
Yeah, man, I'm on all those Alaska trips. I love them. Absolutely love them.
Cool.
I've already gotten to go twice. I went last April and December. I love going there. I can't wait to go back.
Yeah, and I see Joey's down there, so maybe you could face him.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's going to be a stacked show.
It is.
They already announced Marco Stunt. I think DDP's going to be there. I know. I think like Pat Buck will be there and Brian Myers, so should be
yeah. It's gonna be cool. It's Wrestle Pro came a while. I've never been. I told Kevin.
Really?
He doesn't know that I've never fucking been. I gotta admit, I gotta yell at him like one of these days.
Wait,
I know.
He doesn't know that?
No.
I'm gonna tell him now.
Yeah, tell him that Russell's never been to a damn fucking Wrestle Pro show.
I'm gonna rat you out. I'm gonna tell everybody in the locker room that you haven't been there. They're gonna be
and you'll have to say I'll have to sit front row for the next show when it's back in Rahway or shit, Yeah,
you better get a front row ticket for every show the rest of the year.
Fuck it, yeah. When it happens, because he'd be like, holy shit, yeah. I mean, because I know a lot of talent. I know you guys too. He's like,
yeah. I love wrestling there because I live down the street. I live in Rahway now, so I can walk there. It's like a 2-minute walk.
I used to go to Jersey All Pro all the time.
Yeah, man, me too. My first one was the Jersey All Pro 10th anniversary show.
10th anniversary. Mine was the 7-year anniversary.
Okay.
Yeah. Then after that, I kept on going and going and going.
Yeah, man. That's how I was. That show, I saw it. It was insane.
And also to see Shad, the Crime Time.
Yeah, Crime Time.
Tag in there like a couple times, even.
Who did they tag team against? I forgot.
I don't even remember. We'll have to Google it.
I'm gonna have to look back. There were always really cool matches that you wouldn't see anywhere else. Like
they would go to Jersey City, or I think in Tom's River. They wrestled in Tom's. I'm not sure. They had.
Yeah, I know. I would always go to either what was it, like the Golden Door Charter School in Union, Jersey City, or right here in Rahway. And it was so cool because it was my first time seeing guys like Kenny Omega. Saw like Chris Hero and AJ Styles there. Samoa Joe countless times. And
PCO or not Pac. The guy wrestled Pac from WWE. Yeah,
everybody was there at one point.
Matt Hardy and jeez, like everybody's come through those doors. They brought them all. You know. I mean, hell, they made the Wrestler movie there too. Don't forget about that.
I remember that.
I mean, I was front row for that. I love bragging my 5 minutes of fame. Sitting ringside.
Yeah.
And I was pissed off I didn't get a picture with Mickey outside while I was having a butt.
Damn.
But yeah.
Funny story about that. I was actually at the Ring of Honor tapings where they did the main event with the Ayatollah. And it was 2 nights. And, it was a regular ROH card mixed in with filming. And they had Mickey Rourke do the match. So the match in the movie.
Yeah.
They actually did a full match. I think they did it twice. Once with a stuntman and once with Mickey Rourke. And he did everything. Everything you see in the movie, he did it.
Because he also faced Necro. Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, that was the CZW show.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
The ROH one, though, the main event where he fought the Ayatollah, people hate to hear this, but I know what happened at the end. You know when it goes black? He hit the Ram Jam and he won. 1, 2, 3. He didn't die.
Oh, shit.
Everyone thinks he dies. He won. I was there. I saw it with my own 2 eyes.
I love telling the story. I was there. I tell everybody. My cousins, they never seen any of that. I still have to show them the video.
Here in Boonton, New Jersey.
Yeah.
No, was it Boonton or Wayne?
Yeah.
One of those. Maybe Wayne. Or Dover. No, Dover maybe. Might have been Dover. One of those North Jersey towns.
Because I remember when they're cutting like okay, guys got to be quiet. We're taping here. And they were going to cut a match. I think it was Ron Killings was there in the middle of the ring versus somebody. Yeah,
with Jersey All Pro, right?
Yeah. That was wild. That was fun though. It's like we got to be a part of a movie.
Yeah, good times.
But I always spoil myself. I should get a Ram Jam shirt. Hey, Mickey, get us some shirts. Come on.
Yeah.
But now, the fuck is? Oh, somebody's live. I don't know. Not me. I am live. We're live, but yeah. I wish this was live on Twitch, but that's hard to get on.
That would be cool. Yeah.
It's hard to stream on there. I'm looking around it.
Where are we streaming right now?
We're streaming on Facebook and Twitch. Not Twitch. Just Facebook.
Cool. Very cool.
I mean, we could plug this everywhere, so it's live. It's live. And so, who are your favorites growing up as a kid?
Oh man, well,
looking or you looked up to and
so
inspired?
I mean, like most kids my age, I loved like The Rock and Stone Cold because that's like I started watching around WrestleMania 17.
Mm-hmm.
But then when I started discovering independent wrestling and like TNA and ROH, I loved I loved like TNA, the three guys like Samoa Joe, Daniels, and AJ Styles.
Mm-hmm.
And then ROH, I loved Nigel McGuinness. Um, yeah, I loved Nigel. Nigel was my guy.
Nigel was the man. He was. I got to see. I caught Ring of Honor like at the good time. I went to what the hell? I saw Bryan Daniels. I saw CM Punk. Actually, CM Punk versus Austin Aries before he left.
Yeah,
Got signed. Signed.
I just missed that. The first show I went to was December 2005, so he had just left. Like he had left a few months before that, I think.
Then I went to the one in Asbury Park, the juniors tournament.
Yeah.
That was wild. That was pretty fucking. The juniors tournament was wild. There was some crazy. I've been to the Hammerstein for final battles.
Yeah, man.
Just to see the real the El Generico and just everybody, all the guys
Yeah, man. It's so many guys pass through the doors at ROH. Just it's cool, and it's like it's crazy to think I was such a huge fan of those guys, and then you fast forward, and then I actually got to wrestle with a lot of them. Mind blowing to me.
It is, and now the guys they're doing good things. They're doing it. They're still. You still got the Briscoes. They're fucking. God, they've gotten old.
Briscoes and Jay Lethal's still there.
Mm-hmm. I was just seeing an old Jersey All Pro video of him actually doing a Macho Man. No, actually, he did it at an NWS show. He did it.
Really?
He had the gimmick with Brittany, Alicia, or what the hell was her name? One of those girls, or the one that Danny D'Amato used to date. One of the girls that he was dating at the time. But yeah, that was always crazy to see him. Jay Lethal doing the Black Machismo. Gimmick after he. I
used to love that.
Mm-hmm. Did you freeze? No.
No, you still see me?
Yeah. I'm trying to look at the camera because I have to look at the camera. Podcasting, yeah. I always have to put the fucking phone down here, but it's shut off. Yeah, but growing up, man, like WrestleMania, like how I always say, WrestleMania 5, fucking being there live,
Oh, man.
Fucking Marty Jannetty. I had him sign it at the Brick Elks Lodge.
I met him once, and
yeah.
He was not right in the head.
No.
He was definitely, he was loaded up on something. He was gone.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was like, this guy's not even alive right now.
No. Hey, Marty, you watching this?
You good? You feeling all right?
Mm-hmm. He's probably drinking right now, thinking of us.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
But yeah, Marty, the Rockers, like as we were saying, growing up, like, you said Stone Cold, The Rock, right?
Right.
You had, were you a big fan of like the Macho Man era?
I didn't really watch back then. I was really little at the time.
Mm-hmm.
But my dad would always do Macho Man impersonations. So like that's how I learned about Macho Man when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
My dad really liked him. My dad was a big into like when he was younger, he liked like Superstar Billy Graham, Jimmy Snuka, but then he really liked Macho Man.
Mm-hmm.
So when I was a kid, I didn't know wrestling yet. Like every once in a while, I'd pop up like on Saturdays, I'd see something I didn't really understand it, but I'll never forget him doing Macho Man impersonations. Like that was like my first introduction to what wrestling was and like the wrestling characters and stuff.
Right.
Yeah, and then I remember my parents gave me this. It's super random. It's like this big WWF poster book.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you ever had one of those.
Yeah,
these huge books, and it's like there's a big poster and a bio of each character.
Mm-hmm.
Sticks in it, Taker, the Rockers, all those guys.
Mm-hmm.
Kazuna, yeah,
Demolition and
yeah, man.
it's
And that thing was awesome.
mm-hmm. I'm friends with a guy, a podcaster. Actually, I found through a friend. We found him. We found the original musician of all the songs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the guy who, and he also sang with Jimmy Hart, which is wild. Like they did all their tracks together for all the wrestlers.
That's awesome.
So not that a Jim guy, it was a different,
You got Jim Johnson?
Yeah.
Jim Johnson. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, he did all the Demolition, Superfly, and you name it.
Awesome.
It's a huge shout out. I'll just say his name, JJ McGuire. Shout out to him. He was actually also an extra on Thunder in Paradise all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
He worked his way into that.
He was actually, he said that Hogan wouldn't want him. He paid him to stay. So he would have to buy clothes like at the fucking dollar store or someplace or Walmart or something just to stay on the set, He didn't want to leave him. Yeah. But Hogan's so cheap these days, you don't forget about him. Whatever. I used to love Hogan when I was a kid, but then, after he got married and divorced, this and that, I always tell a story about my dad and me. We're at when the divorce was just going around. He was in Forked River signing autographs at a restaurant.
Really?
$200 he was charging.
What?
$200. So we walked away. Yeah, we're like, you know what? Is it worth it? No.
Sometimes it's better to keep like your heroes. Mm-hmm. Like the guys you love to watch on TV, not to really. I don't want to say it's not a good thing to meet your heroes.
Yeah,
but sometimes it's better off that way, and just to remember them by what you saw on TV, because sometimes not every guy is who they play on TV. And
I mean, to
say that, like I really take pride in trying to be a good person out of the ring, in the ring.
Yeah, you gotta be. Yeah,
making great connections with fans and stuff, and just making memories. Because if you talk to a little kid the wrong way, like he could remember that forever. And that's not the way I want to do. I always want to create positive memories for kids.
And it's like these Make-A-Wish kids and all that stuff too. You want to.
Yeah. We with Ring of Honor, we visit children's hospitals a lot.
Yes,
and it's probably the most rewarding thing. Like I mean, I love performing in the ring. The thrill of it is just unreal. And there's nothing like it in the world. But the payoff is like going to see these kids and seeing what kind of effect you have on their lives. Because right now, a lot of these kids, they can't walk or they're sick or like this. They're just so down on their luck. It's like the slightest thing could just give them some hope or like just some happiness. So to visit the kids and just talk to them is like, it's super rewarding. And
and you feel good. You feel good. Yeah, it's a super good feeling. It's like when you guys do this, when you do a fundraiser,
Yeah, it's like you got to think it feels good for us, but it must feel amazing for them.
Because you're giving back and you're helping out somebody that really needs it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Make their day go by. And that's a big thing about people don't really think too hard. As fans. Right. Fans are just like, marks and this and that. We know how it is. But you just know there's real down, humble people who are actually like, I'm a fan. I give donations all the time. I help out a kid if he has a problem. I'll throw a shirt over his back or, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll give a family a check or,
If you can give back, then, that's great because it's good. It'll get repaid to you in a different way down the line.
And if they're hearing it now, we always we're sponsored and this and that. But you know what? We also do that on the side. We just help everybody and anybody when they're down. But you know what? It's wrestling, but we love it. Now fast forward, look at where we are now. It's like shit. We got so much going for us, you guys have so much going on. It's like, after this is over, I'm sure you're all like, oh, I cannot wait to get back.
Yeah, man. I mean, once things get back to normal, hopefully, I think it's going to take a while to get 100% back to normal. It might take, it honestly might take a couple of years. I'm not totally sure yet. But when the bookings start coming again, it'll start feeling a little bit more normal and we can just start interacting with fans more again and just making better memories.
Oh, maybe I could get to a Ring of Honor show again. Hey, how about that too?
Dude, We hit Philly a couple times a year. You got to come.
Yeah, I know.
Or even New York City.
Yeah,
No excuses, right?
no excuses.
I would love if they came back to Jersey. We don't run New Jersey anymore. It's like ever since I joined, they don't do New Jersey.
Yeah, they only did they did once in a while. They would do the Monster Factory with that one of the dojo show, right? That was it.
Oh, you're talking about the Future.
Yeah.
Before that, they would do like where I first went was the Inman Sports Club in Edison, where he ran for years, and then before that was the Rexplex in Elizabeth. And it's it sucks. It sucks that they don't run New Jersey. I'm hoping, man, because like for me, I'm dying to go there because like besides me and Lethal, there's no other guys from Jersey. Like I want to represent at home. I'm really dying for that feeling of being in my home state and just having them say from Edison, New Jersey, I'm dying.
Yeah. Who do you got your eye on? Who do you got your eye on as your next when you come back? Who's like your big target?
There are a few guys, man. Like I'm looking at guys like Bandito. I know people want to see that match, me and Bandito. 'Cause now I'm not in a tag team. I'm a singles wrestler. So
singles is where to be. You know what? Singles it gives you a chance to really prove yourself to more. You know.
Right. I know. Me and Flip, we've never had a one-on-one match. That's what I want. And then I want to face the best guys. Like give me Roosh, give me Marty, give me. I want to wrestle PCO too. That'd be fun.
PCO is a nut.
He's a nut.
He's a nut. I've had him on way back. I had him on my podcast before GCW or during GCW's run with him. It was great to hear his voice. I caught him at the right time. Yeah,
he's a crazy dude, but he's a good dude.
But yeah, that'd be a guy to. Just the way that he comes off on camera, with those promos, his daily promos.
In the Frankenstein.
Yeah. Throwing shit over, bending shit. Come on.
Yeah, I actually met PCO. So I met PCO September 2018. I did a little show with Gimmick Tree Entertainment. They run a company called Modern Vintage Wrestling.
Yes, I know that. Yep.
Yeah, we had a show over in Flemington. I actually wrestled Colby Carino. And that night, PCO had done GCW. He had the double shot. So he went from GCW, went all the way across the state to Flemington. Did that match. That's where I met him.
Yeah.
And then the next month, I went to Germany for 2 months. And I met him at WXW in Germany. We got to travel together and just talk. And he kept asking me questions about Ring of Honor. I'm like, he's like really interrogating me about ROH. And then lo and behold, he was at the same time he was negotiating with them. And like as soon as I got home, I found out he had just signed. I was like, I need a cut. I just like got him.
I traveled to him.
I was joked. I'm like, man, I need commission for that. I helped you guys sign him.
Yeah, WXU in Germany, man. That's an opportunity. That's awesome because it's cool learning, for yourself. You know what I mean?
WXW is fantastic. I can't wait to go back. Hopefully I can when all this is over.
I've been to Germany. I loved it. Germany's beautiful.
Yeah, I was born there. So
really,
I was born there. Yeah, my dad was in the army, so I was born there. But we moved back to New York when I was 2 years old. So. I didn't remember it. I saw a lot of pictures and videos, but yeah. So for me to go back, as an adult and then go for 2 months, like mind blowing. It's so cool. Yeah,
we did a family genealogy trip. It was wild.
Oh,
we actually found out like where relatives lived and headstones and fucking did the whole Munich to Munich, Baden to we were all over the place. It was crazy.
Yeah, that's the best part about doing a tour there because you get to see amazing cities. Like we did, I got to see Dusseldorf, Cologne, got to see Essen is where we lived, and then I got to go to East Germany and see a little bit of that. And like East Germany is like a different world. It's way different. We went to Dresden, so it's just cool to see the different parts because you look at the United States. It's huge, but every region is so different. Every city is very different. So to go to another country, which is already crazy enough, and then
to be us as Americans to be in a foreign car, it's wild. It was wild. Like what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we're not used to being on the other side of the road and speeding down this high speedway, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, here we are using Volkswagens, and
Yeah, they use a lot of those. Yep.
you know, but the food was fantastic. The food was good.
Food was good.
The beers were good.
I was just impressed with like just the people themselves. They were just like the sweetest, nicest people.
Mm-hmm.
They never got upset with you if you didn't know German. They always tried to help. A lot of like people under 40 know English too, or at least a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So a very welcoming city.
Except they don't know what iced coffee is.
Really? They don't?
No, dude. I went to like a store to ask for iced coffee. Dude, I said iced coffee. They gave me a cup with ice and hot coffee.
Oh shoot!
I had to buy it.
I went to Starbucks and they had iced coffee, but I mean that's probably like because it's American, but
I think I had to get an espresso shot or something. I think that was, you know, I don't know, but you know, and I remember going to a store. I didn't have the fucking alarm clock in the hotels, you know, the little, so I bought a digital watch that was like military time. I'm like, this is cool. Like, I'm getting a Sony watch and, you know, try to figure out the time differences in German. You know, we're not used to their TV shows. And, you know, I mean, you look, which was really cool. I got to go out, like, you know, they have the watchmen that are popular, you know, that would tell you, you know, the guys that guard the town. So, you know, like in the bungalow, you know, the hotel, the hostas or whatever we had, you know, and I open up the window. There's guys out there, you know, walking the street. I'm like, hey, hello, you know, what are you doing? I watched the town. Oh, okay. So, you know, so it was pretty like neat to see different, you know, and I remember that going there. It was Easter time. We went for Easter in October almost. Like it was weird. And we all, you can see the slopes were open. They were skiing. People were skiing.
Oh wow!
Like,
yeah, I mean, I think my favorite part was just so. If we weren't traveling the shows, we just walked everywhere. We walked, took the tram or the bus.
Yeah,
and I think that was like my favorite part, just exploring or just. Even like just simple trips, like, hey, let's go get lunch down the street. Let's go get pizza, or let's go to the grocery store.
Mm-hmm.
Like I just loved every minute of it, and just I love the feeling of culture shock.
Did you go to Munich?
No.
To the Hofbrauhaus? Oh, that's the one. You know, the famous beer place. The famous.
Oh yeah.
Definitely check that out if you get a chance. Go. You drink out of a fucking boot. It's awesome. You know the big fucking glasses.
Yeah. But no, I didn't get to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
unless you don't drink beer or not, if you know, I don't know. Yeah,
no, I had my fair share of beer. But
yeah,
when I was there, we didn't take any like trips like that, unfortunately.
Yeah.
We didn't have any events there.
No, but you have fresh yogurt. It was wild. You know what I mean? Like the fresh yogurt was awesome. Like that was like a surprise to see. You know the home style, like their style yogurt, not like our style. You know,
yeah, because I ate pretty healthy when I was there, but I also ate a lot of junk food. But their junk food, like it tastes better there, and it's healthier somehow.
I mean, they eat a lot of bratwurst and ham, you know, sliced meats, you know, and cheeses, cheese,
schnitzel too.
Yeah, I mean, it was the best. So guys, if you want to support us, send us some out.
Yeah,
you know,
there's back to Germany, please.
There was a place in Eatontown or someplace in Jersey that was a German restaurant. It was awesome. Yeah, it was fucking good. I don't know if it's still around, but it was awesome. They closed the doors, I think. My parents and I have been there. It's like, wow. Yeah. You can't find places like that, you know what I mean?
Oh.
I'm sure they got that in New York City somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah, there are a few.
Mm-hmm. But man, different food for people to taste, you know?
Yeah.
Like the beers too. That was awesome. You know. Well, I guess that's it, right? We're done.
Whatever you want to talk about, man.
I know we could talk for.
Got any questions? Got anything you want to cover?
You got any questions for me? I don't know. I'm just.
I have a question for you, actually.
Go ahead.
Have you ever heard of Synergy Wrestling?
Synergy Wrestling. Is that run by Jeff Cannibal?
No, but he wrestles there though.
His wife, No,
No,
okay.
that's Dropkick Depression.
Okay. Oh, wait,
Yeah.
Synergy Pro with
Colin West.
yes.
Yes. So I wanted to talk about that real quick. I don't know if you've ever watched one of our events.
I was a sponsor, I think. I paid
You were? Cool.
Yes.
We have an event July 11th. That's like my first match back after the quarantine. I haven't had a match since March 14th, I think.
So, Colin, I'm going to take you up, and I'm coming to the show if it happens.
Yeah, get Colin on here because he'll put the show over. But so far we got some like awesome matches booked for it. You've got JD Drake.
I have seen a lot of
versus Tony Deppen.
I've seen a lot of clips online and Facebook. We've seen the clips.
Wade Christian, Alex Zane. I'm wrestling Jordan Oliver that show.
So, Jordan.
It's going to be a sick show. I'm very excited for it. July 11th. I think we're streaming live on Fight TV. So if the governor by July 11th says we can't have fans there, then we'll just stream it live. But it's just good to get back to work.
It really is.
Look out for that. Synergy Wrestling. Just take a look. And if you're in Central Jersey, I think we typically run in Hillsborough, which is not far from like New Brunswick, and check it out, man. It's a good time.
It is
great company.
Yeah, Colin does good work with them, and Black and Magic Pro and all the other Magic. Yeah. Shout out to Magic. Always like that guy. Great guy.
I love Magic.
He's a cool dude. I don't think I've had him on my podcast. I need to
get him on. Get him on. That guy's he's been wrestling for over 30 years.
I know he is.
He's got plenty of stories.
He does.
Get him on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anybody you want to get on here, let me know. Get me people too.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, all the WrestlePro guys down the street, I know they all want to get on some podcasts, so I'll let them know. Mm-hmm.
What other things do I have to ask you? What movies? Speaking about movies, what's your current movies you watching? I'm not big. I haven't watched anything good, like really.
Let me see. So I'm trying to catch up on the Mission Impossible movies.
Because the original or the new
Tom Cruise ones. So like I had seen like 1, 2, and 3. Mm-hmm. I just saw the 4th one. I'm gonna watch the 5th one. I got the 6th one. I'm gonna binge those because those are always fun to watch. Mm-hmm. I'm a big like comic book guy, so whenever the movies come out, I'm always trying to keep up. So I got my Blu-ray collection's pretty legit. Mm-hmm. I just got like Birds of Prey and Suicide Squad and Aquaman, all the ones. So I got to get a couple more. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I mean, I've been watching a lot of Netflix, obviously, because that's what everyone's doing right now.
Yeah, you know what I just saw on Netflix? I just saw an ad. I didn't know the Trailer Park Boys did a fucking cartoon edition now.
Yeah, they did a cartoon.
I'm gonna start watching that. That makes me.
That's one show I never really got into. I've seen clips and stuff like that, but maybe I'll check that out.
Get into it. It's a funny shit. Like the regular series is really funny. It's just so many shows that are out there, like Bob's Burger and like what's favorite like cartoons of all time? Like what do you watch? It's like like there's so many. Like I like King of the Hill, The Simpsons. Come on,
man, I love King of the Hill. Like I love Beavis and Butthead and King of the Hill. Like Mike Judge, all his stuff is great. I mean, as a kid, I loved like Batman and X-Men, like the superhero cartoons and stuff.
Yes.
As I got older, I really liked a lot of the stuff on Adult Swim, like the Boondocks. Mm-hmm. Like that kind of stuff is amazing. Obviously, like South Park.
Yeah, of course.
Of course. That's classic.
It's classic.
Yeah.
Whenever I think of South Park, I always think of like Low Life Louie. It's a T-shirt that he has. With the South Park figure of him on it. I got one of them. Shout out to him, Louie. Those guys. He's been in the business a long time.
That's a great guy right there. Great guy.
Mm-hmm. Great local guy too, not local, but Brooklyn or New York, wherever.
Yeah, Philly. It's funny. I forget Brooklyn's like 20 minutes, like 25 minutes away from me, tops. Right now, traffic, 22 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, Jericho is live now. Oh, great, Chris Jericho. We're competing with you right now on Facebook Live with how many? Not that many views, but you know what? Who cares? I don't care, right? It doesn't care about the numbers. Those guys want the numbers, the high numbers for guests. People popping in chat rooms. Yeah, I don't. That's why I don't even bother putting the chat up. Because then you get people like, and they hate it, they leave the room,
Right.
leave you a bad comment, and you're like, come on, really? Like, just grow up and enjoy conversation. But yeah, movie wise, that's like, hell, I'm thinking like, what movie's the last movie I really saw? I don't even fucking remember. Like, I probably like, shit. I saw what the fuck did I see last? I can't even remember. Like it's been for you. I probably seen, like, I was talking to somebody about the Thor movie. That was, or the remake of Thor.
Yeah.
I saw that. The Hanna-Barbera film, or whatever the hell it was.
What did I see recently? I don't know if you're a big like Adam Sandler guy. Or you like the Happy Madison movies. I just watched the Wrong Missy with David Spade.
Mm-hmm.
It's on Netflix.
I'll check that one out.
Like he goes on like a blind date,
mm-hmm.
and it's a disaster. Just watch it. Just
mm-hmm.
if you're into like all the old Adam Sandler movies, check it out.
Yes, yeah. Waterboy to you name it. I loved all the Billy Madisons.
That's probably the last one I've sat down and watched. Or one of the last ones.
I'm a big horror fan too, so I love like classic horror. Like Friday the 13th, I'll rewatch that over and over and over. Like
Halloween, the original Halloween is like,
mm-hmm.
goes down.
But you know what's so weird? Like we think about it, that's New Jersey. Like we should go to some of the locations. Like like it's still, the diner's still there and wherever it is, in Jersey.
Yeah.
I'm going to make a trip out of that one of these. Oh, maybe I should do. No, while I'm in quarantine.
I didn't realize I saw the comments. You got my boy Matt here, and
oh, really? We got people.
My boy Cheech, Salim Alexander. That's my boy Cheech. I don't know if he's still watching, but that's my guy.
Oh shit! Where is the chat? Let me see.
Just here, where it says private chat and live comments.
Oh shit! Hey guys, how are you? Good to see you guys.
Good dude there.
Cool. Awesome. I'm glad that they could join.
Salim, his name is, I call him Cheech. That's his nickname. He's
Cheech.
Yeah, I met him at the Monster Factory. South Jersey. Good dude, super athletic, like fantastic dude. Good guy.
Oh, another wrestler? Oh shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
He's a wrestler and a ref. He can do both.
Oh, hit me up, man. I'd like to have you come on.
Yeah.
There you go. Come on. You're more than welcome to come on a podcast. And the other guy too. I don't know if he's I don't know. Yeah, like wrestlers or fans.
Yeah. And the other guy, Matt, he wrestles for Chikara now. He's a UWA elite guy.
Okay.
Awesome. Now he does Chikara too.
Oh, sweet. Guys, so you know what? Hit me up on DM and we'll schedule you.
Come on, guys. You guys want to talk? Just bullshit like we're doing now. We're just having a good time, just talking about random stuff. Come on down. Join the show.
I mean, hell, we could even have you come back too with three-way, get you on here with three-way people.
Yeah, man.
But LSG, let's call it a night. I'm fucking ready to drink and see what the hell's going on. No.
I'm beat, man. I was, like I said before, I was protesting. We walked miles and miles. It was like in the middle of the day. It was.
You know what? But that's worth getting at, dude. Exercise.
It was a beautiful day to do it too. Like it was hot out there, but it was it was worth it. It was good.
It's like you in the woods.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go try hiking again next week. We'll see.
Yeah, where was that? Where'd you go? Where was that?
That was Washington Rock in Greenbrook.
Oh wow!
Off of 22.
Have you ever been to High Point?
When I was a kid, Big Pencil.
Yeah. Vernon, I've been there a couple times. I love it.
Yeah, Vernon. Yeah, I was there a long time ago, but I should go back.
That's a good hike. That's a good place to hike.
Yeah,
I like hiking. That's another thing on my. People don't mind, but we see these hobbies like we do,
Yeah, man. It's like, and now it's we're all desperate to get outside and do things. So I'm trying to get into hiking more. Try to hike.
Yeah. I've done hikes in Colorado. Oh, dude, I've done the real deal. 14,000 feet. Yeah,
man. I did hiking in Alaska on a glacier.
Oh, dude.
In December, it was like negative 15 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
Never
I did a hike on actually the backside of the Spanish Peaks. It was wild.
Oh wow!
Yeah, man. Connection. Well, my uncle lives right in the middle behind a piece of property. He's just right in the middle of fucking. He's looking over. Actually, like 15 minutes away from it. It's like awesome.
That's cool.
You know, you can look right out the window and there's the fucking peaks, but you can walk right out. You know.
Yeah.
But I want to get to Denver also for some primo wrestling too. Is out there. A lot of friends are there, wrestle over there, and I'm like, you know what? I should check it out.
I've wrestled in Colorado. I think September. It was my first time. It was such a good time. So it was a lucha libre company, and it was like a lot of good guys. Like Lance Archer was there, Andrew Everett. Yeah, a bunch of good guys, and I went out there. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd love to go back to Colorado. You know, shit, it's a fun place to go. Everywhere. But yeah, also one thing I missed, like whitewater rafting. Also, you know.
Oh man, I would love to do that too. Hopefully this summer.
Just do some of that shit or the Delaware. Well, I think
the water gap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But man. Well, I guess I'll see you this weekend on what are we doing this weekend? We'd probably be spying on Leroy, right?
Yeah, I'm sure we'll be on there at some point.
I think this weekend.
Let's see. What time is it now? It's about to be 9:00 on a Saturday night. You know he's going to go live soon if he's not already live.
I don't know. I don't know. I've seen some Twitters with him saying he's changing his Instagram. Like he might quit the IG shit. I don't know. I don't know.
He's mad at the fans right now.
Yeah, I think I think he has a nation war or something with some other guys. I don't know.
Yeah, he said the Nasty Nation turned on him. So
we got to bring the boost up. Got to get the hype back up for that guy. You know.
No, yeah, he's not live right now. But
we'll
keep an eye out.
Yeah, he was dancing with Sonny. That's all I saw. Okay. Sonny Kiss. There's another one. But yeah, LSG. Let's do this again, man. Anytime you ever want to come on.
Awesome.
You know,
I appreciate it.
Feel free to plug all and get people to buy your T-shirts on Pro Wrestling Tees.
Please, I'm dying. I need the money. Please, help me eat. ProWrestlingTees.com, LSG Tees. So /LSG Tees. Check that out. My social media is the same all across the board. Leon ST Giovanni. Oh, he's got it right there on the screen.
There you go. Yeah.
Twitter. My Facebook page, Instagram, my YouTube channel now, everything, even Snapchat. If you want to see your cool dog filters on them,
I hardly even use Snapchat anymore. I don't even bother.
When I'm traveling, I like to do Snapchat, just get little shots here and there, stuff. Check that out, and obviously, please ProWrestlingTees.com, LSGTees, or even whatamaneuver.net. They've got some exclusive shirts on there. Look out for Synergy Wrestling on July 11th. All proceeds going to the first responders, and I don't know, man. Keep an eye out. I'm a free agent right now, so I can do whatever I want. Keep an eye out. You never know where I'm going to pop up.
LSG, maybe you'll get one of these soon. I gotta put these out there on the market. I got some coasters.
Yeah, man, send me one. Let's go.
I'll hook you up.
All right, cool, man. Thank you.
Yep. You have a good night, and I'll talk to you again. I'll see you this week. Man. Yep. Talk to you later.
Later, man.
Have a good night.
Yeah, you too.
Fans, that was awesome to hear my guest tonight. The one and only, really cool dude. Really awesome. It was awesome to hear him. LSG, the local independent wrestler, and he's on Ring of Honor, and he just does a lot. He's out there. WrestlePro is going to Alaska, and you know what? Mark that on your calendars, fans, because it's going to be a fun time in Alaska. I should pull up the they don't have a flyer, but shout out to them. And I might have to work with them in future because they have a lot of good talent and much more. And fans, stay. Excuse me. Stay tuned. You'll never know who'll come on my podcast next. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you for listening to the Metro Wrestle Podcast. Enjoy your Saturday Night Live, Saturday Night Happy Hour. It's going to be happy hour soon, so tune in anywhere you are. Even if you're on Instagram, check it out. Go on the official Nasty Leroy and check him out on Instagram. And good night, everyone. You can find more Deathmatch Russell podcasts on following social media, deathmatchrussell.com. Follow on Twitter at DavidNJ32 and on Facebook, facebook.com/DJDaveNJ32.
Instagram at DavidNJ36.
Hey, wrestling fans, I want to mention Collar and Elbow. Collar and Elbow was founded on traditional values of professional wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product intended to connect with people on an emotional level, a symbiotic relationship where one cannot flourish without the other. We strive to create a product that embodies our passion for professional wrestling expressed through street fashion. Visit collarandelbowbrand.com and use the promo code Deathmatch Russell Podcast and save 10% off when you make a purchase. Collar and Elbow, where wrestling passion meets street fashion.
Me on Podcast City Network at podcastcity.net, facebook.com/Podcast City Network. Hit the like button and share. And on Twitter at Podcast City Net. You can hear Deathmatch Russell Podcast on Stitcher Radio and on iTunes.